So originally this video was going to be me discussing and theorizing my last video, which was the sneak peek trailer of season 2 of Helluva Boss. However, today there was a second panel and they replayed the trailer again, but this time Twitter users Iron Icarus and Danny Draws managed to record it in much higher quality, and the audience was also quiet. So I'm going to play the clips, and then after the video will resume with me analysing and making theories on what the next 4 episodes will be about. Enjoy.
Guys, this is my father, Crimson. Sir, this is my boss, Blitz. And my...
Really? I'm his wife.
And what a beautiful wife you are. Mox, where you been hiding this pretty little thing?
Oh, I'm sure he would have introduced us eventually.
Oh, I'm sure. You gotta be Blitz with the silent O, right? I've heard a lot of good things about you and your work.
Really? What kind of shit has Moxie been spreading about me? I'll fucking kill you, Moxie! Don't you fucking test me!
No, from all over. Looks like you're building a bit of a name for yourself here, kid.
Really? Huh. Well, I guess it's about time folks recognize my talent.
I like your attitude. Well, I hope you're all hungry. We put together a fabulous dinner for you.
Hey, baby, why haven't I met your pa before?
Well, you know, it's just never been a... Hey, you two! Move it before it gets cold. Look, Millie, we can talk about it later.
I feel my darling sister deserves a bit more compensation. After all, you did cheat on the poor thing.
Sexy? That's Striker, sir!
I swear on all that is evil, Mox, if you aren't out of my office in -3 seconds!
You got it, sir! Guess I'm just more mature than your typical preteen. So, you wanna be friends?
The fuck is wrong with your legs?
What? I was in an accident?
Come on, Blitzo! Haven't you fucked my life up enough already?
Only after
What? Glad you can admit it. Want a medal?
So I hope you enjoyed the new higher res version. We were able to hear the characters much better along with the awesome music. We were also able to hear Barbie Wire's voice, whereas in yesterday's video it was too hard to understand her properly. In this video I wanted to go through the video frame by frame and do a bit of theory crafting on what we'll see in the next few episodes. So the first clip is of Blitzo, Millie and Moxie meeting Moxie's father. He appears to be a mob boss and the clip takes place outside his house in the Greed Ring. We also saw him in one of the previous sneak peeks sitting in front of the fire. Moxie's father appears to be voiced by Richard Horvitz. Blitzo and Moxie's father appear to get on quite well, which reminds me of the Harvest Moon episode, where Millie's father took a liking to Blitz as well. We can also see 2 bodyguards standing outside the house. I'll also mention it first here, but the coloured clips appear to be from episode 3, whereas the black and white ones are from episode 4, 5 and 6. We then see the announcement that the next 4 episodes of Helluva Boss will release between spring and summer of this year. This is awesome news. The last episode came out in October, so there's been a long wait. Personally, I think this would be a good thing. One of the criticisms people had for some episodes of season 1 and 2 was that they appeared to be a bit rushed. I hope that the extra time spent will be worth the wait, and from the sneak peek so far, the next 4 episodes look amazing. The next clip shows Stolas, Stella and Andreas talking. They give Stolas an ultimatum and they have an evil expression, and Stolas leaves using a cool transformation. So from this clip, it looks like one episode will be dedicated to Stella and Andreas against Stolas. The clip after shows Striker kidnapping Stolas. Striker rides his horse and we see the IMP crew trying to save him. Striker fights them using his pistols and they appear to be fighting beside a toppled carriage and train tracks. Personally, I think this episode will take place in the Wrath Ring. It fits the Western aesthetic quite well and we've only seen it in 1 episode so far, so I think revisiting the ring would be a nice change of pace. We get a short clip of Moxie in Blitz's office. There's nothing really notable here apart from the new portrait behind Blitz's desk. In the next one we see Moxie in the human world. He's in a school cafeteria and appears to be disguised as a girl. Shortly after, we see the reveal of Blitz's sister, Barbie Wire. We've seen glimpses of her in previous episodes, but it's great to finally see what she looks like. Her voice is awesome, it fits her character quite well honestly. She also has a human disguise. She's arguing with Blitz, and they're at a wooden house with a boat. It's a little hard to tell, but she appears to be wearing an Asmodean crystal on her wrist. We then get another clip of Moxie with the humans. Up next, we see Fizzarolli and Ozzy. They're wearing their pajamas and eating breakfast, so it's likely that they live together. We then see Fizzarolli arguing with Blitz. After this is Millie spitting something out. The clip is coloured, so it's part of episode 3. Moxie and Barbie Wire have a fight, so this means that Barbie Wire could be a potential antagonist in the series. The next few clips are coloured. We see Blitz picking up Luna and they appear to be in a city, although it's a little hard to tell what ring they're on. After this, we see Charles performing a song and Millie looking at her knife. We see Stolas looking concerned, followed by Millie attacking some object in the office. The next clip appears to show Stryker stabbing Stolas. We can tell it's Stolas based on the fur. We see Blitz and Fizzarolli arguing again, and we get a nice clip of Luna looking concerned, which is followed by Millie and Stolas fighting Stryker at the train tracks again. In the next clip, we see Fizzarolli spinning in a circle with some imps watching. Lastly, we see Moxie in the human world. He's in a forest and is carrying a painting. Lastly, we have a thank you message. So overall, after seeing this trailer, we now know the plot for the next few episodes. The next episode will be episode 3, and it's based around the Greed Ring. One cool thing I noticed on the wiki is that as part of the merchandise sale for Valentine's Day 2021, one of the limited edition items was a Verosika's Hell Tour shirt. The rear of the shirt listed information about Verosika's tour, including tour cities and corresponding dates. One of the specified cities is stated to be the Ring of Greed, Mint City. The city's name is likely a reference to the fact that a mint is a place where currency is minted. So this could imply that Hell's currency, souls, is produced in this city. This explains why Moxie's dad runs a crime business in that ring. It also explains why Mammon has dollar signs all throughout his design. In one of the past sneak peeks, we also saw Chaz rob a bank. After seeing this info, it's quite clear to me the storyline of the episode. The IMP crew go to the Greed Ring and meet Moxie's father. They run into Moxie's ex-boyfriend Chaz and participate in a heist. Blitz gets arrested and Millie goes on a murderous rampage against some shark demons. This fits in quite well with the info we've seen about episode 3 so far, and I'm quite excited. This episode will be next to release, and since the teaser said spring to summer, the episode will most likely come out in March. A subsequent episode is centered around Stryker and Stolas. From what we've seen so far, it appears that Stryker tries to assassinate Stolas for a second time. He injures Stolas and gets into a battle with the IMP crew. It is also likely that this episode will take place on the Wrath Ring. Personally, I think this episode will be quite tense, and it'll be interesting to see how the crew defends Stolas against Stryker. I was a little unsure about which episode the clips of Stella and Andreafis were from, but I think this episode would fit them quite well, since it's more focused around Stolas. The next episode consists of Blitz, Moxie and Barbie Wire going to the human world. There appears to be a conflict between IMP and Barbie Wire, which results in her fighting Moxie. We'll get some backstory explaining why Blitz and his sister had a falling out. The episodes taking place in the human world are always quite fun, so similarly to episode 2 of season 2 and the Shrub episode, there'll likely be tons of fun jokes and references throughout. The last episode that we can piece together is one centered around Blitz, Ozzy and Fizzarolli. This episode was teased in the previous trailer, and we'll likely see some development regarding Fizzarolli and Blitz's backstory from the circus episode. Many fans have speculated that Ozzy and Fizzarolli are dating, so if they are, it'll be this episode that confirms or denies that rumor. This one seems to be another emotional episode with plot development for Blitz. In conclusion, I'm really hyped for this year. The episodes showcased so far are awesome, and it seems that there'll be plenty of new plot developments for the characters. I'm especially excited to see all of the new villains. Andreafis and Barbie Wire are the two in particular that I'm most interested in, so it'll be cool to see them animated finally. That's everything. If you agree with my theories or have any of your own, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.